Hello, everyone, and welcome. 8 games. Gonna be locking in here. It says 9, but this one already started. So we got 8 games to go through, starting at 7:30. Plenty of time to get through some games here and see what's up. So let me get these noties out, and then we'll get started here in a sec. Welcome in. If you're not using Propfinder already, you try it for free. And if you like it, you can use code PF30 to get 30% off whatever order you'd like, whether that be monthly or the yearly version. I'd appreciate if you can drop a like. Helps get out to more people. And yeah, with all that yap, let me get this noti out and then we'll get started. Hopefully you are all doing well. Basketball. All right, let's do it. Let's get started. What's up, Benji? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Refresh the commands. Should be good to go here. Let's see, one more thing I kind of want to look at quick. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. The above. Alright, how you guys doing? Let's get started. You know me, I kind of like to go off of the PF rating and the defensive matchup first, and then kind of get started. Let's see if we got any profit boosts anywhere. Let's see, underdog usually gives me some good boosts. $50 discount, that's good. And some 40% boost. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. I like going game by game, honestly. Let's see the over-unders. Spread and game total not looking good for this game. You'd want to take unders for sure. So let's actually do that. Let's actually look at some unders to take for tonight. Why not, right? Colin Gillespie under 5.5 assists. Looks really, really good. Has hit the last 8 out of 10 games. He averages 26 minutes. Without Jalen Green, without all these guys. Oh, Devin Booker being out. He's going to go a lot of minutes. Without D-Book, though, he's 3 for 3 on the under. Interesting. His points, too, I wonder. What have his minutes been recently? Averaging 28 on the year. 26 recently. But I assume they're not favored in this game, right? Who are they playing? Detroit, yeah. Detroit at home, I mean, that's not a great spot for them, right? Really good defense, especially on the season. 27th overall on the season. Last 10 games hasn't been bad. Let's see. Pace for both teams. Let's look at the offensive pace for assists. Very low. You can see why this is going to be a low-scoring game just because of the pace. 102 and 104 compared to the top of the league. 107, 106 around there. So, going to be pretty slow in that aspect. The assists all the way down at 18 about for each. Hawks lead the league with 20 about on a game. Let's take a look here. His potential assists. Let's look at his potential assists without D-Book. I mean, 5, right? So, not very high at all there. He's probably shooting a lot more. Let's see. Yeah, 5 for 13, 6 for 15, 1 for 5. Against OKC, that's a rough matchup for him as a point guard. What does he shoot normally? So you can see if you scroll down here, he makes on average 4.7 out of his 10 shots. So you can see he gets a pretty big increase on shots, which is why his assists could go down. Let's see, without Jalen Green. Jalen Green's only played 2 games with the Suns. That's crazy. That trade or signing did not work out for them at all. I mean, you know, last 4 out of 4 games, he's under that line. What are his potentials recently? Because I mean, this looks like a really good line here. 15 out of 20 in his last 75 games. Or 15 out of 20, 75% to the under. Let's see with starters. I mean, yeah, 10 of 11 just under this line. So this is a line I would take. You can see he got 15 potentials against Washington, but they're not going to be moving like that against the Pistons. And even then, when he got 15 potentials, his teammates weren't making shots. He wasn't making shots. He went 0 for 6 from 3. You could also probably take his under on points as well. Looks very, very good. He's under this line in all of his games. Now, without Devin Booker, it gets a little more concerning. Mainly just depends how he shoots from 3. But I still like the unders on assists because he's going to be the one shooting, right? And you can't assist if you're the one shooting. Other than that, maybe take his points and assists. He does seem to get some good rebound chances. And his line is pretty low. Only needing to get 4. Kind of concerning there. One other thing I do want to mention is I'm going to be posting the cheat sheet videos starting tomorrow at noon for NBA. So those will be out every day. Make sure you give those a watch. Only 5 minutes max on those. Man, Gillespie is all over the top here. Grayson Allen too, Jordan Brooks, Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey to get 11 points. Look at this. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Always gets 11 points. 0 for 5 from 3. Holy cow. That is not great, is it? I'd rather be taking the under on the team who's probably going to win rather than the team who's going to lose. That's kind of my thought here. Let's see how Jaden Ivey performs with these guys. Pretty stagnant on the under there. Similar defense. Man, he's either... you can see why his line's 11.5, right? Man, this guy should just not shoot a 3-ball. As a Purdue fan, that hurts because, man, he was good. He was really good, fun to watch. But clearly not getting many minutes. Recently, it's been better, but now with these guys probable, how is that going to impact his usage? Probably negatively, if I had to guess. 10 for 14 on the year on this line, so even on his under on threes, I mean, see, he's probably favored to go under. Yeah, minus 215. Another thing to look at is like when you're looking at a guy like Jaden Ivey, who's, you know, he shoots the 3-ball a lot. So looking at if he's under or if he's favored to go under on his threes, which a lot of guys are, but especially if you're researching points and a guy's favored to go under on his threes, you know, that's a good reason to think he's going to go under on his points overall. So yeah, Colin Gillespie, pretty good. Let's just see, like, the last, I don't know, 10 games maybe. Gillespie, Ivy, Grayson Allen, Isaiah Stewart all look really good here. Now, I don't really want to take 2 guys to go under on the Suns in case they do come back and pull out a win somehow. I mean, you can even see his average. Just not there. Nice, Giggity. Good pull. Great pull. And you can see Grayson out. Let's see what he does without Booker here. 3 for 3 towards the under, right? So, you're saying they lost by 20. They won by 3 against the Wolves. Let's see, Gillespie. He only had 4 assists, though. 26 as a team. They also had 26 assists. Julius Randle was moving the ball that game. And then they got killed by the Thunder. Holy cow. I really like the Gillespie, the assist. Grayson Allen also looks good too. Yeah. Teach us. There's a video on that, Giggity. There's a video on the first basket one. But at the... I could go over that too to make a little parlay. Although the guys yesterday, I think... I don't think we hit any of them. But I know Murray and I think John Collins had the first shot. I know Murray did. I think one other guy had the first shot, but they didn't hit. So that was unfortunate. Now, Dylan Brooks is a guy you'd probably want to take. Usually, nope. So this is why I do. This is why I do research here. Let's see, current team. So with the Suns and without Booker, you know, looks pretty good for the under. 29 average minutes, averages 30 on the year. We put him at that. Still almost favoring the under. Let's see his assists. 16 for 22. See, he's gonna be shooting the ball more. But again, still favors the under because of this over-under game total. 219 is a very, very low number. Anything in the teens is a really low number. I mean, you basically cut this in half. They expect each team to get 110. Or expect, 7-point spread. So I expect the Pistons to win by 7. So whatever that is, 107, 114, something like that. Kind of like the Ryan Rollins rebounds. Ryan Rollins. He's on the Bucks, yeah. Let's see the spread. Okay. Not great spread. Over under is better. Without Taurean Prince, with Giannis, if he doesn't play, how does that affect it? It's something I like to check. Even though Giannis is probable, he gets a lot of... there's a lot of games where he just goes out, even though he's probable. So make sure when a guy's probable or questionable, you do without for both of them, and you just kind of look at how that affects. Or you just leave it alone, and is what it is there. See, he is second to KPJ. 33 minutes in his last 5 games. That's been a big help as to why he's probably gone over these lines. And look at these defenses, too. 23, 27, 25, 28, 23, and he's still going over. Ranked second, which is good. Man. Power forward, small forward, and center. Anything around Wemby, just not going to cut it there. Last 10. Yeah, looking really good on his chances. You don't think what features on iPhone? Everything on PC is on mobile, Giggity, for Propfinder. First basket's there. You just got to probably swipe over if it's one of the last ones on mobile. Okay, so he gets, without Taurean Prince, which is the only sure factor, he gets, on average, 32 minutes. I don't like this run of 22. Unless he was coming back from injury. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Maybe they just got killed in these games. Let's see if they're favored. Then you could filter the win. No, they're playing the Spurs. Of course they're not favored. Interesting. Let's just say he gets, I don't know, 27, just in case it won't be a blowout, I don't think. When you click with or without players, it's definitely on mobile. Giggity, I use it all the time. It's the best feature on Propfinder, in my opinion. We wouldn't just cut it out from mobile. You just go to injuries/depth, and then you just click with or without. There it is. Okay, let's see. With Miles Turner, Kuzma, AJ Green, Gary Trent. So when Giannis is in, though, he doesn't... Let's see. What were those minutes looking like? He hasn't had a good matchup at all, though. Like, none at all. Now, one thing I don't like doing is betting on a guy who plays in depth when I don't really have to. I do like those chances, though. I do like it. I would agree with you. FN Comp Report. I kind of agree with you. I assume in his last 20 he just didn't get any minutes. Yeah, so 28, 32, 32. You can see those chances go way up. I could see it. What's his rebound chances? Let's see per game. He's getting 8.2. So let's just say he gets an average 8 rebound chances, 72% to the over against a good defense. Yeah. Only got 2 against Indy. But he only got 18 minutes, so you'd expect more. 28, 32, 32. I don't really like... I don't know. I don't like the fact that Giannis is... Let's see. Did he play any of these games with Giannis? He did. The one without, he went over by a lot. That was his biggest game. So we'd like Giannis not to play. If he doesn't, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Kind of a low total, though. Let's see some unders in this game. I really do like Gillespie. True. FN. Plus odds. So, you know. Can't be too picky. Gillespie. What are his odds? He's favored heavily to go under those 5.5 assists, which, you know, makes sense. Let's see. Giannis is favored to go under 10.5 rebounds. Which he didn't in his past 2 times. Let's see if he was playing against Wemby, though. Obviously, Wemby, you know, huge factor. He did go against Wemby. So I don't love that. That he got 21 potentials, and his line's only 10.5, and he got 16-14 going over both times. They won 121, and then holy cow, they got killed. Yeah, not a great look there for Giannis, I don't think. I think I'm actually going to go back to the last 10 hit rate. I don't really want to look at Giannis. Let's look at some Spurs here. Bad matchup for him, which is good for us. Remember, when you're filtering on under, everything's reversed. You can click here, make it over, make it under, whatever you want to do. Without Vassell, let's see. He is 6 for 8 on the under just without Vassell. Interesting. 26 minutes average. Let's see what he averages on the season. 28, and he got 28 in his season. So let's say he gets 26. Maybe he'll get more. Without Vassell. Not great, but a good defense. I do like the spread. I like the game total. He shoots a lot of threes. And the Bucks, good threes defense. Or bad, sorry. Bad threes defense. So yeah, we don't want to take this. Don't want to take that. Let's see. Not sure I love anything else from this. Castle, Wemby under a double-double. Interesting. So I guess Stephon Castle. Without Vassell, with starters, how's he looking? 5 for 6 to the under, which is good. Let's see, what are his minutes? 26, and then 34, 36. When was that? That was recently. They were all recently. Okay, 31. Let's filter 31. With Vassell, he just goes over barely. I wonder if we should do similar defense. No, this guy just goes over. AJ Green has the hardest matchup tonight, apparently. Let's see. Last time he played him, he played 17 minutes, went 0 for 2, 0 for 3, didn't do anything but get 2 rebounds. This time, let's see if he played with Wemby or not. He did. Not this year, though. See, even this, though, look at all this green. I mean, you just gotta love that defensive matchup. I mean, they don't allow anything to the small forward. His line, as you could see, you know, he's over 46%. Usually books try to keep it about 50, so he's going over more than under because they probably shifted his line. Without Taurean Prince, let's actually look at some of the defense. Because he's just a 3-ball shooter, so they were both against Philly. He got 15. It's just if he goes, man, he's not going to get 6 rebounds, though. This is points and rebounds. Let's look at PRA. Yeah, I mean, all right, now we know we're going to take AJ Green to under. What do we want to take it on? Let's see. Recently, he's getting like 26 minutes. It's not great. 0 for 6 against Sacramento. That is rough. He had 1 point on a free throw. It's hilarious. 0 for 4 against Philly. Again, that similar defense there. So this is good. I mean, they allow, on average, let's see, 15 points to small forwards. And AJ Green's not even a start. Oh, he is. Interesting. Surprised Gary Trent's not over AJ Green. Okay, let's look at his potentials. So he gets like no potential assists, 2.8 and 4.6 rebound chances. Something you got to keep in mind. So you don't really want to take his under on rebounds, especially when his line's only 2.5. Assists, I'd be more comfortable. I'd be surprised if he got 2. So his line for points is 9.5, and his line for points and assists is 12.5. So I'd much rather take his points and assist line, which I think is what Propfinder said we should do. Or not points and rebounds. Line on points and rebounds and assists, though, is the same. So I'd probably take that. No, I'm not doing just unders. I just like, I don't know, I'm switching it up. I like under on Colin Gillespie. I'm going to take AJ Green under from this game, and then some under from this game as long as the spreads or the total's not insane. I don't know. I haven't done unders in a while, so I mean, just looking at the defensive matchups, you can see usually some pretty good spots. See, again, here, like, he wouldn't go over if it was points and assists, right? Because those rebounds. So I don't think he's going to get any assists. And even if he does, in this game, that's all he got. He would have to go 75% from 3 to even have a chance. You know what I mean? 8 out of 10. I mean, this looks like a really good line. Let's see. Average 3 points attempted. Say he attempts 4 threes, right? On the high side, he'll get 4 threes. He's 17 for 35 on the season going over that line when he gets 4 threes. But that's 4 plus. Yeah, I don't know. I just like it. I think it's a good line. Really hard matchup to go up against, and they're projected to lose. 48% on a loss. Let's see. What filter should we do here? I put it at threes, right? Not just field goals, yeah. And then similar defense. I mean, it's just a good line. 5 for 7 on it. Low spread. Or high spread. Low total. It's good. Let's see what else we got here. This game has a higher total, so I'd probably stay away from that. Let's move on to some overs here and just see what we got in the best of the best. Grant Williams. Oh, Wagner's back. Actually, no, that game already happened. Let's see if he went over this, though. I know he's just coming back from injury. Yeah, so I would stay away from this just because he's coming back from injury. He's probably on some sort of management, but let's see if he went over. He is at 6 with the entire fourth quarter left in a close game. Let's see the spread. The spread is 5 points. They are winning by exactly 5 right now. So, again, a really important factor. Remember to look at the spread, look at the game total. The score is currently 79-84, so they're averaging about 27 points. So if you, let's see, 27 times 2 times 4, whatever that is. 27 times 2 times 4. 216. Game total is 228, so pretty close. It's always a good measure. Okay, Grant Williams. Let's take a look here. Actually, I want to take that game off. Grant Williams on the Hornets. He's only played 2 games. He's gone over in both of them. Like, cow, he shot 3. Or he shot 3 for 10. Man, Lakers defense of recent has been really, really good against power forwards. Don't really trust that, too, on Grant Williams. Let's go look at some cheat sheets here on the volume trends. Cheat sheets, again, these videos are going to be released soon, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably release them like at noon every day or something. Make sure you give those a watch. It's just, you know, simple of how to use these cheat sheets. Let's see, volume trends over the last 3 games, always really important to look at. Sam Hauser's minutes have gone up by a lot. You can see 24% chance to go over this line, right? Based off season stats. Is Jaylen Brown playing? I guess he is. Let's take a look here. I'm going to pull up some injury and lineups. If you're not in our Discord, make sure you join that. Mitchell Robinson, injury management listed out. Landry Shamet. Jalen Brunson ruled out. Interesting. Maybe we could look at some for that. Luke Kennard, probable with a neck. Other than that, not too crazy. Giannis is questionable. We know that. Jeremy Grant, Tobias Harris, Jalen Duren. Cooper Flagg is doubtful, so is Max Christie. Lou Dort, Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, Kyle Kuzma are all questionable. Okay. We got enough to go off. France was bad when they played him. 4:45 in the first. Had him for 2 points in the first quarter. Oh, no. Yeah, when a guy comes back from injury, you got to be real careful. Okay, with starters. Let's see. He's getting 22 minutes on the season. 27 in his last 5, which is interesting. So you can see that volume increase. Look at that. 29, 31, 32. Let's see, were those games with Jalen? Last game was not with Jaylen Brown. But the other 2 games were. Which is good. 29, 31. So you can't really expect that. Let's just see what he would get with 31 points. 1 for 4 against the Cavs is rough. Good shooting against Toronto, though. Man, the Heat have been struggling over the last 5 games. Over the season, they struggle a lot to the point guard. Power forward, not so much. Let's see, Hauser. Bryce Sensabaugh getting some more action. Any rebound chance increases. Nurkic has been out recently. Assists for Curry. It's also over. Oh, this is points. Also over on his assists. Man, Curry's point line still 27.5 is crazy, crazy. Dropped 46 and 49 back-to-back games. Just, this dude's insane. Actual GOAT. I'm surprised that they're still favored to win this game by that much. Let's see here. Oh no, Golden State's favored by 7. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's see, Miles McBride, Cat, Jimmy Butler. Check Miles McBride here. Let's check all these guys without Jalen Brunson. Yeah, I mean, McBride 1 for 4 on the season when he randomly dropped 25 points. He shot 23 times. Let's see with starters as well if we can get that. Yeah, just not a great showing here. Let's see. I guess we'll just keep it on overs. Miles McBride doesn't look great without Brunson. Let's see with Josh Hart and Cat too. Those are probably the 3 important guys. Yeah, honestly. 34-minute average. Get 29 minimum. We'll just do 32. He did go over, so he got 38 in that game against the Heat when he popped off. Jeez, carried them to victory. Let's see, what would happen without Brunson? Let's see. Let's filter by the Knicks here. Let's focus on them. If you guys have any suggestion on plays too, drop them and I'll check. We could make a streak too, like we did yesterday. That one did not hit. Let's see, what even happened? Maxey sold. Jamal Murray not going over on assists when he had like 20 potentials too. Just crazy. Okay, Miles McBride's still the favorite here. Jalen Brunson, Mitchell Robinson out. See, I mean, even without those guys, but he's 0 for 5 from 3. Getting volume. No assists. So interesting. Defense, again, really important to look at. For McBride, second in points, they go up 28 points a game to point guards. And if McBride's going to start, he's going to get a lot of minutes. He's going to shoot the ball a lot. Maybe not. Against Orlando, he shot 8 and then 7 times. Let's see, was Hart in this game too? Or he came off the bench for this game. Wait, Brunson was in. Hold on. I'll not filter that out. What? Okay, I don't know what's happening. KPJ is a good matchup too. I know we were taking the under on what's his face, but let's see, KPJ, good matchup. Last 5 games, last 10, last 15, all green. Mainly on the points here. Without Torian Prince, looks good. Without Giannis is way better for KPJ. If Giannis doesn't play, take KPJ over. It seems like a good bet. See, similar defense. Got 15, shooting 7 of 12. Man, good shooting too. Rebounds. I mean, you can take anything you want, really. Points, assists, points, rebounds, assists. Field goal percent, rebounds. I mean, they give up the most on literally everything. KPJ probably gonna have a day. Rebounds. KPJ over in his last top 5, last 10, and head-to-head. Over this 4.5 line. KPJ just has a really good matchup. So if anyone's going to go off tonight, it's going to be him. Let's see how often he shoots. 14 times. See a lot of 13s, a lot of 12s. Let's say he shoots the ball 12 times. He's 10 for 16. Now his average was 14, so 14 times. He's 11 of 18. Or 8 of 11. Just looks good, man. 4 for 14 against Charlotte. Not great. I type props in the Discord. I can also type them here. Thanks for reminding me, actually. So right now, we only have one. We only have Gillespie. I do like KPJ. I do like his line. Let's see. Gillespie. Under 5.5 assists. Green. Under 12.5 points and assists. And then we have Porter, let's say Kevin Porter Jr., not Michael Porter Jr., over 16.5 points. Okay, now if you type exclamation mark props, you'll be able to see that upper. But if you're not in our Discord, you just verify, go to Real Selection, and then I'm Jake in the Discord, so you can click me there too. Let's see how many he's averaging on, let's see recently, potential assists. Yeah, his potential assists are crazy. Some decent chances, too, on rebounds. I would probably take his points and assists. He's converting a lot of these. Man, even his assist, what's his assist line? 7.5? Yeah, I'd probably take... And what were his points in this first game? Or these games? Yeah, pretty low. If Giannis and Prince are out, KPJ is a green light to go over his points. I agree. Couldn't agree more. Giannis is probable. Prince is out. So, you know. They've only played one game together, so... Let's see, KPJ just getting a lot of minutes recently, man. Just a lot of minutes. Thanasis played in this game. Holy, they got killed, yeah. So yeah, good matchup for him. Let's look at the shooting guards here. Jaden Hardy doesn't have a line, but man, he looks... I guess he doesn't have a line, that's why he's going over. Josh Okogie. Cedric Coward. Let's see, rebounds. Ryan Rollins again. We did like him. I'll favorite that. Who pointed that out? FN Comp Report. I do like that. We like Giannis in, right? I guess it doesn't really matter, honestly. I think it was a good matchup here. Yeah. They average 9.2 and his line's 4.5. Now you have to keep in mind. Let's see. Or no, Ryan Rollins is starting. Yeah, we like that. Yeah, we like that. With starters. Let's see, 33 minutes on average, 34. So yeah, I mean, he's gonna get at least 30. I like it. Nikhil Alexander-Walker on his assist line. Looking good. Oh, man. There's a lot of injuries in this game. Close spread, high game total, which is what you like for overs. Again, really good. Oh, wait, no. Let me just do without injured here. Without injured, he's 4 of 5, and the one he didn't go over, he had 4 potentials. Interesting. Head-to-head, he hit 3, 2, 3, and 6. So that looks good already. Luke Kennard. Goye probably going to play. In those games, he gets more potentials. 33 minutes on average. His potential assists on the season are 6. So let's say just he gets average. Let's say he gets 6, and he gets 33 minutes. 13 of 15. Minus 160. I like that. Looks good. 17 of 19. I mean, you're late to the stream, but, you know, we're still going. I posted the, if you type !mark props in chat, you could see them. Man, Jalen Brunson rolled out. It's crazy. Craziness. Who has hard matchups? Let's see. On points, Josh Hart, Cason Wallace, Marcus Smart. Let's see the last, I don't know, 10 games. See, a lot of these change. So you got to make sure you're looking at defenses in the last 15, season, last 10, 5, whatever. Like, see, Josh Hart has a really good matchup in the last 15 games, but over the course of the season, he has the worst matchup. You want to get rid of Cat for Giannis? Probably do that. I don't think the Bucks would. See, Desmond Bane, Josh Hart, Marcus Smart all have really tough defenses to go up against. Man, against the Warriors, he went under in both games. Holy cow. Let's see, points to shooting guards. Really tough matchup for Josh Hart. Is he more likely to go? He goes over without Brunson, though, so. Or not. 38 minutes, 0 points. Jeez. Cat Board's opinion? Let me take a look. Let's take a peek. Let's actually look here quick on the rebounds. He has a good matchup on the season. Where'd he go? Let's see. 12.8. 15.5. It's a pretty good matchup. Hart doesn't run shooting guard. That's true. It's true. It's probably why he got 0 points when he played. Ooh, without Mitchell Robinson, though. Yeah, they need him to grab rebounds. So without Brunson, he's 2 of 3. Without Mitchell Robinson, he's 8 of 10. And he has a good matchup against the Warriors. Yeah, I really like that, actually. Let's see rebound rate overall. 18 and 19, so yeah. Both bottom of the league, but... Let's see, what are his minutes average without these guys? Wait, was this when he was on the... I was still on the Knicks. Okay. So 34 minutes. I'd expect him to probably get that. Don't love the spread. Let's say he gets 28, right? Close game at least. Robinson not playing either. My heart just shattered. Curry about to give us 50. He might, bro. He might. Not the prettiest last 5 stats. Let's see why. True. A lot of potentials though. I mean, this one was close. I don't know what happened here. Or against the... Yeah, it's a hard matchup against Wemby. I think... Let's see. Let's just do similar matchups, though. Against similar matchups, he's 4 of 7. And this one, he probably should have... This one, he didn't have to play. 9 of 9 on free throws. But Brunson was in. Mitchell Robinson was in. And without those guys, he's 2 of 2. So when he gets good matchup, decent minutes, and without those guys, I mean, he's getting 21 and 12 rebounds. He's favored to go over. I like it. There's actually favored to go under. Still minus odds, though. Put Pritchard in. Cat need to take that bench role. Bro, he's not that bad. Come on. I just like the stats without Mitchell Robinson alone. I mean, you look at that, 80% on the year. Like, that's not anything to joke about. Let's see his chances. Look, like 32 chances in a game. It's just insane. 8 contested. He's just a go-getter. And without Brunson, I mean, he's got to be the deciding factor. If the Knicks are going to win this game, he's got to have a good game. Coach knows that. Everyone knows that. So, I mean, you know, the Warriors just can't defend the boards. We all know that. They have who? Quentin Post still? Hey, man, I know he's terrible, but all we need is 12 rebounds. See, again, without that, he gets 33 minutes. I said he got 28 on average. Let's see. Or just, you know, to minimize it. I mean, without Mitchell Robinson and he gets 33 minutes, he's 5 of 7. That's a pretty crazy stat. And most of them are actually wins. Not against the Bucks. Not against the Heat. We got the win against Boston. How's Pritchard points? I think he's going for 30. Take a look. Good matchup. Tatum out, obviously. I don't even know who this guy is. It's 33. The lowest was 28. So let's just say he starts and gets 28 minutes. I do want to look at this first. Very high game total, low spread, which is good. That's what you like. High game total, low spread. What I consider a high game total is like over 227. Good matchup. Not a great hit rate on the road. Let's see how he plays on the road, though. 50%. With Derek White, Jaylen Brown, 5 of 9. Not great. Not terrible. I don't think he goes for 30. In all of these games, he hasn't gone for 30 once. I mean, he could have there. Man, how many free throws? Could have. He missed 2 of his free throws. I don't know. I like his over, but I don't think he goes for 30. I wonder what Wendell Carter got. Let's see. They're still playing. Ooh, 103, 102. Remember, I said it was probably going to be about a 114, 107 winner-loss. Who's I looking at? Wendell Carter. He has 5 rebounds, yeah. I mean, when you see this here, you just take the dudes under. Like, that's such a hard matchup. This is basically saying his line's way lower than it should be. His line should be at least 8.5. But the books know that he's probably going to go under. Just because of the matchup. So, Pritchard is my cute boy. That's why. Okay, well, you can have whatever opinion you want on Pritchard. Oh, Wagner. So another Wagner. Books know he's injured. They moved his line way down, right? Something interesting. Look at all that. Julian Champagne, game total. Remember, very low. Spread, low. Everything, low. Dort, over by like half a point, so that doesn't really matter. Cody Williams doesn't have a line. Doesn't really matter. KD's KD. He does have a hard matchup. And he did not hit last time. 0-for-4 from 3. If he hits one of those, or if he hits this dang free throw, he goes over. Van Fleet, Dorian Finney, Torrey Eason. I mean, without all those guys, he's over. Let's see the spread. Spread 5, low game total. Low game total. Yeah, we're going to do soccer. Don't worry. That's in the works. I know, I don't know if Jose is currently working on it, but it's in the future. Yeah, don't take a guy when he's coming back from injury. He's just not going to get minutes. That's why, again, like, you see this line on him. You see this line on him, and you're like, his line's 15.5, but he's averaging 22, 22, 24. It's just, you got to know there's something fishy with that. Especially with a good matchup, top 10 matchup, right? So, be very, very careful, please. You can see, actually, let's see what he's done. I don't even know. Maybe he went over. If he did, he probably got 16, 17-ish. No, he has 8 points. He's shooting 3 for 12. So, yeah. It doesn't even appear... He got terrible minutes. I have 23. Never mind. He got 23 minutes. And look at his season average, 33. So he got 10 less than he should be getting. So, really, really important to look at stuff like that. Maybe minutes. You can look at minutes here. Şengün. See, he just didn't play that one game against Dallas. It's probably an injury early on. Tobias Harris, minutes are going down. He only got 5 last game. Probably an injury or something. Gary Trent Jr. Minutes are just going down in general. Pretty low line. Pretty good defense. This game I'd probably take as under. Yeah, I don't think getting the data is the problem. It's just we gotta do it, you know? He was working on a lot of NFL, obviously, because that was the main focus. And then he's been doing NBA, and we're trying to just going, you know, trying to do as much as possible. Only got like 4 people on the team, so... See, without Prince, actually over that line, but he's just not getting his minutes. Look at this. Like, he must have got injured in this game against Indy because he is only averaging, like, in this last 10 game stretch, let's see, 5 games, he's averaging 18 minutes. So if you shorten this to, like, maybe he'll get 25 minutes, he's 5 of 17, right? And if you look, where was that Indianapolis game? This one? Since then, he's 2 of 10. Even a game before that. So, probably take his under on PR. He doesn't have a line, actually, which is kind of funny. Because they know he's probably going to go under. I mean, you look at here, he's under there. Look at his points, he's under there. So, yeah. I would take something on Gary Trent under. Cat without Brunson and probably Robinson out too. PRA averages over 40. Yeah, I like his rebounds especially, Adam. Just the matchup is really good for him. Wow, -10 for Kel'el Ware. Interesting on the rebounds. So you can see 70% on the season, but look at his last few games. He's getting 16, 17, 16 minutes. I mean, last game he had 11 chances, only got 5 boards. Yeah, TG, I also have a video on that, so if you want to watch that and come back, you're welcome to. But yeah, MLB's good. MLB's good. Very fun. Those streams are really fun doing home run research. What about Bam unders PR? We can look at Bam. Terry Rozier. Why is he still here? Like, dude got banned for all eternity. Without Davion Mitchell, you got to look at recency here, though. Look at these minutes. I mean, probably cap him at 20. I don't know if they have a game plan for him or what. Does anyone know if he got injured? I mean, he had to have, right? He just had to have. I would cap him again. Same thing we did with Gary Trent. Just cap him. He's 30%. With a good matchup, you know, that's hard. Can favorite this. It's under. I do like that. I mean, chances going down to 10. He's averaging 5 chances over his last 3 games. That's insane. Now he's averaging 10 in his last 5, but again, we're just looking, and his last 3 is when he gets the minute decrease too. Let's see his minute decrease. 7. So it's crazy. Hit some monster lays last season. Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. Bam made the last 2 threes last night to win. Dang. Yeah, we could look at his, who wants his unders? T-Chill. T-Chill wants his under on PR. Let's take a look. PR. Let's see. Without Davion Mitchell. He's only played 2 games without Davion Mitchell. He doesn't have a great matchup. Over the last 15 games, he has a really bad matchup, actually. 24.8, 28.6, 26.3. A little better over the season, though. Without Davion, you got 24. I don't like that the spread's close. I personally wouldn't take... unless... I know I'm, kind of going against my own philosophy here, but I wouldn't really take an under in this game. The only reason I'm really taking the under on Khalil Ware is because his minutes have just gone way down. Now, I don't know if that's just because game script or injury, but his minutes have gone way down, which does mean Bam's getting more minutes, which could be good. We could filter with starters here. 4 of 7. Averaging 30 minutes. I see 24 in this game. Just because they got killed by Indiana out of all the teams. When Bam gets 30 minutes, he's 65%. What about without Jaime? Is he going to be out? He's 0 for 1 getting those minutes. 0 for 3 without Jaime Hawkeyes. Now that could just, I don't know. That could just be a little random though. Jaime Hawkeyes only gets a few minutes a game, like 15. So I wouldn't think that has too much of an impact. Something to note for sure, but I don't know if it has too much of an impact. I don't know. I don't know. I'd probably do more research on the Khalil Ware under as well, just to see if he's really gonna go under or what. Is Brandon Williams not playing? Doesn't look like he's playing. So he has 0 potential assists. Drew Holiday. Is Drew Holiday playing? Oh, he is playing. Came back against the Knicks. Interesting. Recently, they've been okay. Let's take a look here. Without injured, with starters. Okay, he hasn't even played with these guys. Without injuries, he's played 2 games, gone under in both, which is good. See, I'm researching the under. Calm down. Can we do a 3-man parlay? Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, I could add what we have to. Let me add these. Okay. Yeah. Limited minutes last 2. Seems about right. I mean, he just came back after an insane, insanely long time. Okay, I updated the props, so if you type !mark props in chat, those will come up. Iffy about Porter, I don't know if he's running point guard or shooting guard. It says he's running point guard. Ryan Rollins should be play. This should be the starting lineup here. Kuzma is questionable though, which is a little concerning. Yeah, I mean Drew Holiday getting 22 minutes. Man, he was so fun to watch on that run. I mean, everyone kind of hated the Celtics, but his just defense is so good. So good, man. Man, he's such a good passer, Drew Holiday. Yeah, he's getting 20 minutes, you're right. Who said that? Yeah, Spectral, appreciate you. I wonder if he's actually going to get... Man, he's 1 for 15 to the over on good defense. Interesting. Even averaging good minutes. You know, 29 minutes. So I like Drew Holiday's under on his assists. He's minus 154. I mean, coming back from injury, you gotta think he just stays under, right? I mean, he played 29 minutes in this game, got injured, and then has played 16 and 20 minutes. So they ramped him up, sure, but his assist went down, and his line's still 3 over that. So I'd say max he gets, what, 25 minutes? And he's over in 11 out of the past 11, 2 of the past 2 games. So I like that a lot as well. Unders just might be the way. I don't know. Let's see here. I might use this. Oh, I have an NBA discount. So if you're on Underdog, they gave out a discount today. So I need to see what the best one is here. Let's see. Let's go back to research. I'm going to research a few guys here, and then we'll do the NBA parlay. Let's see. Luka, does he have a good matchup? Oh, wait. I still have this filter on. Filter goodbye. Let's see. All PRA. Let's see. Let's see the spread and game total are close, which is good. And we need Luka to get 39.5. He's minus 496 to do so. He's done it 84% of the season. Without Austin Reeves, 81%. Without Jackson Hayes, it seems pretty likely. I would say that is a pretty good one. Defense doesn't look great. Let's see, he's 1 for 2, but he's still, or no, he needed 39. What line would you take? OKC or Houston? I never bet money lines, but who is favored by more? I wouldn't take Houston. They're playing each other. Oof. At Houston though, against KD. Thunder have been kind of cold. I don't know. I never take money lines. I'll just tell you that. I lose every time I take a money line because I never research it. I just go with my gut, and I lose every time. That's why I research. So if you don't research, you're going to lose. LaMelo to get 25. Minus 536. I don't love that, though. 2 for 7, 1 for 6, 4 for 7. Don't love that. Jalen Johnson, 32.5 PRA. Jalen Johnson is a dog, bro. He's actually a dog. He's so good on my fantasy team. Let's see, without your laundry list of injuries. Guess a lot of minutes, 30. Let's see what happened in this game. Yeah, bad news happened in that game. He should get 30. I'm going to say 32. He should get 34. We'll just see what happens when he gets 32. And I only need him to get 32.5 PRA. Let's just edit this. 32.5. So he's 27 at 30. And the times he didn't hit, he shot. I should have hit there. Let's see the matchup. It's a spread. Spread is close. Supposed to be a close game. Matchup isn't great, though. I think Luka's just the best one. Power forward. Yeah, I think Luka's the best discount here. Or wait, no, there's still more. Curry, Wemby, or Giannis. I'm not going to take Giannis because he might not play. So let's look at Wemby. Missing Miles Bridges points. I looked at that. I'll go back and look in a sec. That one confused me. Let's see, minus 29.5, minus 404. I don't like the total on this one. That's another reason I like the Luka one. Curry too. I don't think I like the. I don't like the spread. They might blow him out. I'm not gonna do Giannis. Luka, the total was. Total in Lakers games are always high because their pace. Or never mind. Is it the assists? There was something where they were number one here. Or yeah, defensive rebound rate. That's why. They just get the ball and push it up court. I'm going to take Luka for that one, and I'm going to do... Let's see, I'm going to do the under on Drew Holiday assists. Or I'll do Colin Gillespie. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. What was the thing I was just going to check? Bridges. Oh, Miles Bridges, not McBride. Sorry, you're right. Let's take a look here. Bridges points. Good matchup. Hornets are playing. Okay. Looks good. Really good matchup. Not recently, but over the season. Man, head-to-head, he kills them. Holy cow. Now, remember, LaMelo's playing, so you always got to filter with starters. Especially LaMelo. I played 2 games with him, which is good. Con, though. See, that's why I don't like looking at head-to-head so much, especially for guys on bad teams, because they have high draft picks, they get in more talent. So make sure you're looking at that as well. His minutes recently haven't... It's kind of been weird. 30... I mean, without these weird outliers, he got 7 and then 21 against Utah. I don't know why he got 21. Oh my god, because they dropped 150 on their head. Okay. So that's basically a hit. Yeah. That's insane. What? 150 to 95 is actually unbelievable. Forgot about that game. Okay, Plumlee's not really going to matter for him. Let's put in Sexton as well as Con, B. Miller, and LaMelo. So he's 10 for 13 on that line. And he's averaging 33 minutes. So let's put in 30 just to say, you know, he's going to play most of the game. This game he didn't hit. He shot 4 for 13. This game he shot 6 for 13. So I do like it. I think you found a good bet there. Bridges points. Now, in those games, let's put in Bridges quick. in those games, how much did Melo play? Because I know he's been coming off the bench, which has been weird. No, he played good. Okay. Unless this is the game that he didn't hit. Bridges. No, Bridges hit that one, and he hit that one, both with 18. So, looked good. Okay, now let's go game by game, try and find the best from each game. Obviously, this game already happened. Let's look at Phoenix and Detroit quick. I actually don't love this game. If it were up to me, I would take an under. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, Colin Gillespie. Duh. Move on to the next game. Where's Ware? I took Ware in this one because it's a weird minute thing. Let's see over. What's the spread? Spread in total looks good. Peyton Pritchard has a good matchup. I know someone in chat was talking about him earlier. Still a good matchup, still a good matchup, still a good matchup. Okay. Yeah. Pritchard has a very, very good matchup, especially on his points. Ranked 4 in points. Points, assists, rebound, all of it. Literally all of it. Green across the board. You can't hate that. He is 1 for 5, though, facing the Heat. Last time he played them, he shot 2 for 8, all of them being threes. Didn't hit. Wow. So his PRA didn't hit last time he played him. The only time it hit was his first game against them. 5 for 12, 10 for 17. What are you guys thinking? You still think Pritchard looks good? Oh, without Tatum though. Yeah, without Tatum. Let's see. We need Whitehauser and Brown in there too. And then I guess, is Quaida the starter? Should just filter by starters. I think Quaid's the starter. Yeah. Similar defense. Let's see how he performs. 3 for 5, so not great. Not bad, but not great. 2 for 8 this game without, or against Miami. Let's see, it was Tatum. No, Tatum did not play that game. Interesting. His minutes are really, really weird. Actually, yeah, that's better. So let's say he plays 26 minutes, and he shoots the ball. What's his average here? Like 12. We'll say 12. It says 13.4, but we'll say 12. Always likes going under. What was that filter? Oh, similar defense. Yeah, so he's 4 for 5 against a similar defense. When he shoots the ball 12 times, gets 26 minutes. Only time he didn't hit was against Indy, when he shot 4 of 12. And they still won. So I do like Pritchard. If I were to take an over in this game, it would be Pritchard. OKC and Houston. Don't love this total. I would take an under. Did I already? No. Alex Caruso under, maybe. A lot of injuries. Got 15 last time he played him. Shot 2 for 3 from 3. Probably wouldn't take anything in this game. It's kind of weird. I don't like the total. Definitely no overs at least. Game total 236. Why is... Oh, yeah. It's red because I'm on under. Duh. Okay, so overs in this game would be good. This guy's name is V. Without injured, he is 2 of 7 without injured on rebounds. So they have him play outside. Yeah, this guy's just not good. This guy's just not good, man. There's a good matchup here. Najee Marshall, Daniel Gafford, Isaiah Collier. So we'll look at them first. They have some good matchups here. Najee Marshall should get a lot of minutes. Not similar defense without injured. He is getting about 20 minutes. So nothing crazy, but you could see here that he's just not getting minutes. Never mind. He's just getting 20 minutes all the time. Don't like this then. It's just because of the ranking. I mean, they give up on average 4.7, but his line's 4.5. Man, he had a good game against them last time. A lot of people on Collier assists. Let's look. Let's see, without him, without Markkinen. Yeah. I mean, I could see why. I had him against the Bulls, so of course he didn't hit then. Really good. I mean, just really good defensive matchup for him. Don't want to take anyone against power forward, apparently. Or who's a power forward on Dallas. Cooper Flagg is out for this game, though. Which is going to be a big hit for them. Or I believe. Maybe doubtful, but, you know, doubtful's almost certainly out. Let's see if there's any other keys. Colin Sexton, probable. Diabetes, probable. RJ Barrett rolled out tomorrow. Interesting. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? No. AB just dunked on 4 people. Did anyone see that? Anthony Black dunking on 4 people? Apparently happened. Someone in their Discord. Collier I would probably take in this game. With that high of a total, surely the Jazz use him how they should have against the Bulls. I don't know why he's only getting 21 minutes. It actually makes no sense to me. I mean, you could see he's averaging, he gets 37, 34, and he dishes up the ball a million times. Like, I don't know why they just won't do that. Let's see, last 5, his minutes are at 29 on average. Last 5, 22. So I guess without those guys, they're just not using him. I don't know. Let's go to the volume trends and see who they're using. I actually don't, based off of that, I don't really like the Collier, and everything's broken. One moment. So I got a 40% boost. Let's see here. I want to look at the volume trends on the Jazz, see who's getting minutes in these last few games. Bryce Sensabaugh, which we saw earlier, he's getting his potential assists are going down, so he's shooting the ball, I guess. Oh my God, he dropped 43. Who is this guy, and why did he drop 43 on us yesterday? Holy cow. Of course he's a power forward, so he has the worst matchup of all time. See, if they just give the rock to Collier, he'll dish him up. I don't know. If they play Collier for the minutes he should be getting, I mean, last 3 he's averaging 25. Last 5 he's down. Last 10, he's getting average. So I just don't get it. This is why the Jazz are so bad. Because they don't give their good players any wiggle room with minutes, apparently. Nurkic, is he going to play tonight? I mean, you know, probably not. Didn't play yesterday. Yeah, it's just like this guy just doesn't want to play basketball, I guess. I don't know. His rebound chances are incredibly insane. Like, can we lock in? Now, without Kessler and Markkinen, apparently all he does is go under. So, over on assists, man, I don't know. The Jazz are so confusing. I wouldn't bet on the Jazz. Let's see. So we were at that game. This one again, I still like Alexander Walker here. Let's see, I'm gonna take that and let's see. Oh, Drew Holiday? Why are his odds not available? Is he out? Interesting. I'm gonna take that and Khalil Ware under on rebounds. I'm gonna put a bonus bet on that. Actually, I need another one. Hey, this could be the 3-leg. Someone was asking for a 3-leg earlier. Alexander Walker over 2.5 assists. Khalil Ware under 7.5 rebounds. And we will do. Let's do another under. Let's do AJ Green under. I really like that one. He doesn't have a line. Of course he doesn't. What about his... I don't like his PRA, really. I think he goes under his points and assists. Let's see. Let's look here. They just know he's gonna go under. I mean, look at this defense. It's absolutely incredible. 7 of 10. And he shoots the ball. How many rebounds? Hold on, this is what we need. He got 6, maybe. I feel more comfortable. Yeah, I feel much more comfortable if it was just the PA. Just look at his assists. I mean, 8 of 10 on that PA line. 7 of 10. Which one did he go over? He went over in this one by 1. He got... Oh, man. He got 12 points. Okay, we'll take that on something else. Let's look up Drew Holiday. Yeah, I'm gonna do... Someone was asking for a 3-leg. Who was that? Well, either way, here's the 3-leg. I'm gonna do Khalil Ware. And again, I'll post this. If you're in our Discord, I post everything in the Discord, so join that. Khalil Ware, under 7.5 rebounds. Drew Holiday, under 6.5 assists. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, over 2.5 assists. That is the parlay. Check on Nepal rebounds. Lakers giving up a lot to that position. Got you, Adam. Oops. I was like, why is nothing coming up? 4.5 boards. Man, last time he played him, he got 10. Lakers are not giving up a lot to his position, though. Was he playing something else? Was he a small forward? Not giving up a lot to that position either. He should be a shooting guard, though. According to... What position were you? I don't even know what you were talking about. They have really good defense against the shooting guard. Let's see, the other parlay we gotta do... I like Towns a lot. Let's do Cat. Oh, Cat's lines are frozen. Some other inactives are about to be announced. Hold up, what happened? Friday, don't care. Kawhi Leonard questionable. Zubac questionable. John Collins questionable for tomorrow. Or for Friday, sorry. Wait, yes, tomorrow. Wow, I'm tripping. shooting guard? Yeah, I know shooting guard. But they're not giving up a lot. 44. Like if you look, I mean they're giving up some, I guess, but look at the course of the season. They go up 7.5. Also another reason, let's see, without diabetes probable. Yes, I'm saying diabetes because I think it's funny. With starters, I mean, look at those. He's getting potentials, right? I'll give you that. He's getting potentials. When I watched him, though, he's just he plays the post. I had him against the Lakers, and he just played the post. I don't know. I'd be careful. I'd be careful. Best matchup is Brandon Miller. Oh, his line moved up. No. Or no, not Brandon Miller. Bridges. We like Bridges. Maybe Brandon Miller's better. Because what was he, is Bridges the forward? Yeah. Ooh. They give a lot to the small forward, man. Holy. Let's see, 28 minutes. He shoots how many times? He got 19, 19, 11, so we'll just say 15 or something. Let's say 14 just to say it's, oh. Wow. But how many minutes is he getting? He should get a lot of minutes tonight. Yeah, I don't love it. Okay, what is happening with Cat? Are they gonna release some news? It's really weird. Cat's lines are all frozen. I don't know what's happening. Another thing we like that we haven't taken, AJ Green, still gotta take. Oh, we could take Rollins. I do like his over, especially if Giannis doesn't play, but I think he will play. You know, Giannis is always questionable, so. And then Bridges and Pritchard. We can take Bridges and Pritchard for now. Then wait on the Rollins one. I'm sure they've been getting nuked. Yeah. True. True. Did I do KPJ on anything? Let's see. No, not yet. I can throw KPJ on this one. Let's see, 35 minutes. Really good defense. Let's just look at the defense first. I shot 7 of 12. That's right. Yeah, because I got 40 minutes in that game. See, without Giannis, he's so much better. KPJ. I mean, obviously, without Giannis, there's, you know, they're just going to give up more, but. Okay, he should shoot. See, he doesn't shoot a lot of threes. Like, his average says 5, but look, there's so many games where he just has 3. Let's just assume he gets 3 threes. What else should we assume? Those potential assists are crazy. Do you like his points or points and assists? 15.5 potential assists. Is that without Giannis, though? Yeah. I don't really like the KPJ line. I don't know. Having second thoughts. Especially since I'm taking unders. Same position, so. It's not like I don't like it, I don't know. Let's see. Darius Garland, toe out tomorrow. Cam Whitmore to miss the rest of the year. He has started recovery process for diagnosed venous condition. Cam Whitmore is Venom now. Okay, is Cat's line gonna open? No. I also need to take AJ Green under. I'm gonna go on another app and see if I can. Curry is discounted, so careful of Curry. Green, let's see here. Green. His line's 11.5 PA now. Man, I still like the under, but let's see if I can get it on sleeper. Wish I could take that. They're nuking his line. It's going under everywhere. Also, a lot of people are discounting Karl Anthony Towns, which is interesting. I think I still like his rebounds though, right? Like, where did Cat go? There he is. Brunson, Mitchell Robinson, or yeah, with Mitchell Robinson out, I mean, he just has to get rebounds. And he has a good matchup. A really good matchup. Like, the best matchup he'll ever have. Last time he got 12 on 14, so. 94-97, man. Low total. Low total scores there. Is there anything else you guys want to go over quick? I think this is probably about a wrap up here. Probably about done, to be honest. Went over lots of good plays today, honestly. Post is about to outboard him, bro. If that happens, I swear. Ooh, Domantas Sabonis knee could return on Friday, per Sean Cunningham. Sabonis fully participated in Thursday's practice. Interesting. Let's see. Which game should... I think you should be careful on... Let's see. Detroit, Phoenix, you should be careful on. Boston, Miami, you could take overs. Be careful on OKC. I think OKC and Boston, I would be careful betting on those games. Charlotte Lakers looked good, too. Careful on the Knicks. Knicks Warriors, that game could get out of hand early. Same with the Bucks. I think the best games to bet on, that'll be the closest, are the Jazz, Hornets. I think this game could actually be close too. What's the spread? Yeah, 4-point spread. Boston, Charlotte, Hawks, Jazz. Those games are probably the best ones to bet on if I had to pick. Everything else I'd be careful with. But still some good lines. See the injury reports quick as well. Man, Zach Edey. Guy's out for so long. Yeah, not a lot for... Or we could look at the Heat, actually, without Davion Mitchell. Curry dropped the 50 ball. Maybe. Oh, yeah, we could do first basket. We had two guys yesterday shoot the first basket and not make it, which was unfortunate. Last 5, I mean, the Magic are just killing it. I wonder who scored. Let's see if I can figure out who scored the first basket in this game. If I had to guess, first game field goal attempt. Let's see let's try last 10. maybe a season. First team. Wow, Wendell Carter Jr., Paolo. Probably one of those guys. I wouldn't guess Franz just because he's just getting back from injury. First points. First 3? I don't know. Probably Wendell Carter. But what do I know? First baskets are really, really difficult. So much that goes into it. Okay, Mark Williams' tip percent is insane. 82%. Booker is out. Ooh, Grayson Allen with the first field goal attempted. Apparently Grayson Allen isn't starting. I would take, for the first basket, I would take Royce O'Neal over the last 5 has been nasty. Royce O'Neal for the last 10. Not Grayson Allen. Don't want Grayson Allen. Gotta look at last 10. I would take Royce O'Neal. 50% chance he takes the first attempt. All you can ask for is getting the first attempt. If you get that right, you pretty much won. Definitely wouldn't take Mark Williams. Yeah, I'd take Royce. So he's 50 times in 3 starts and he's made, or in 10 starts he's made 3 of them. First field goal. Royce O'Neal, yeah. He looks the best. Tip percent? Let's see. Bam's probably going to take it with Ware being injured. You can see over the last 3, Ware is not taking it. Those are really close tip percentages. I'd slightly go with Boston, but it's close. Slightly go with Boston. Probably just take Pritchard or Brown here. Queta. First team. Not first team, though. First game. I'd probably take Brown, but I don't think the odds would be worth it. It'd probably be like, plus 400 or so. Man, Hartenstein's been out so long. Sengun. Man, I don't know who they're going to put on this tip. Chet cannot win a tip. If Chet starts, Chet can't win a tip. This guy sucks. Wow, neither can the Rockets, really. First game, Wendell shot. First shot, Banchero made an offensive rebound. Yeah. So I was right with the shot there. I would have taken Wendell, for sure. Just unfortunate. That's why the odds are so high, because who knows who's gonna take the first shot? You can have all this data, but I got the first shot, but who's gonna have the first make? That's what matters. So. I don't know who's going to win this tip. I would guess someone on the Rockets, probably. I just don't think Chet's... I'm kind of a Chet hater. Jalen Williams, SGA. SGA with the free throws. I don't know who's going to win that one. I wouldn't bet that one. The tip's the most important. Oh, playing Wemby. Yeah, Wemby doesn't lose a tip. I mean, what's his season win percent? He's lost 1 tip on the season? Holy cow. That's insane. What the heck? Let's see. Over the last 10, Wemby 40%, Castle 30%. So either Wemby or Castle. We'll get the attempt. Let's see the make. Castle, Fox. I would guess Castle for this game. Honestly, I could see Wemby, but I'd guess Castle. I think he's a better pick. Who's gonna win this one? Don't know if Nurkic is playing. He's not questionable, so I guess he's gonna, suit up and play tonight. We'll see. 0 win percent. Gafford's also questionable. I would take Nurkic, I guess, so I would pick the Jazz. Keontae Murray, I think he's who I went with yesterday. Who made the first one yesterday for the Jazz? Sensabaugh's got a minute increase too. Maybe he takes a shot. Doesn't appear to be the case. I would take Keontae. Hawks Blazers. Donovan Klingen's probably gonna get it. Yeah. Klingen. Let's see, last 5. Kamara probably. I like Kamara. First team made, first field goal. Him or Jalen Johnson? It's hard. It's hard. Quentin Post? Man, does Cat not win tips? And Quentin Post might just be better than Cat. You might be right, bro. Maybe he is better than Cat. Look at the last 10 here. Can see who's going to start there. Brunson being out hurts it a lot. He attempts more than half. Miles McBride. Not a lot of data here. First field goal attempted. Who actually starts? Draymond Green might be a good pull. I would take Cat in this game. Cat or McBride just because, they're the guys who are going to play. All right, there's another game. Let's see. Season. Ayton or who's going to take it? Oh, Ayton. Yeah, DeAndre's Ayton's are really good. Really good. I would take Luka. Yeah, I'd take Luka for sure. Qualify for a 50% NFL boost. Okay, let's see. New mention. Jose just posted. Let's see what Jose's cooking. Ooh. Jabari Smith rebounds. Recently he's been good. 8 out of 10. He's a power forward. So you don't want Vliet. You don't want Torreson. Don't want Dorian. Yeah. Wow, that looks good. Yeah, that's a really good pick, I think. With starters. Yeah. That's a good pull by Jose. Come on now, Jose. Come on, man. Look at that. And the one game he didn't hit, hold on. Take that loss out. That's not what I meant. One game he didn't hit, he got 27 minutes. He should be averaging minimum 34. That's a season average. So we'll say, just to go under that, we'll say 32. And then, hold on. What am I doing? And he is getting how many potentials a game? At least 12. He's probably averaging in that 15 range. Let's see when he gets 15. Yeah, it's a good pick. W. Jose. Not like I ever doubt him, but, you know, come on. Nurkic, he's on the Nurkic train. Interesting. Without injured. I do like his defense. Man, I don't know about his points though. I would probably take his rebounds over his points. Low spread eye total, which is good. Without Kessler, he's 1 for 3. Without Kessler on the year, he's 10 for 27. He should get somewhere north of 30 minutes. But you know, this coach doesn't really know how to coach. I mean, he's got 19, 19, 31, and 21. I just don't know what he's doing. Like, what is he doing? It just doesn't make any sense. I don't really trust it just for that. He's also minus 227 to do that, apparently. LeBron, he's also taking Dyson Daniels. He took LeBron to get 20. I mean, his line's 23, so. After what they did last game with Nurkic, I wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, what are they? I don't get what they're doing, man. Man, their defense is terrible. No. Wait, he hasn't played with these starters at all? Oh, no, sorry. Head to head, he hasn't. Similar defense. He got 31 and 26. And Dyson Daniels to get rebounds. He got 8 and 10 playing these guys. Without Kristaps or Shea. Man, he's out with a knee. It's tough. That is tough. 34. He should get a lot of time. We'll say at least 32. 54%. Not great, but he has a good matchup. Yeah. Is Klingon in? Klingon is in, isn't he? Avdija's out, that's why. Dyson under 3 points. Holy, 70%. He's plus 333 to hit one. 17% on the season, and you're only getting plus 333? I don't know if I like that pick by Dyson Daniels. It's just their defense recently has been so bad. Who's out for them? Who gets the Avdija. That's right, Avdija. Andy played against Avdija. Interesting. How many rebounds did he have? He had 8, and then he had. Oops. Then he had 15, and he's playing without him now. And he got 8 and 10. Yeah. Yeah, we like that. LeBron for 20. Nurkic, I don't love. Yeah. Jose posted a good slip, though. I like that. Oh my god. For anyone who didn't see, look. Someone just posted this in our Discord. He literally dunked over 4 people. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. That's actually insane. What the heck? Oh, we have to do a streak too. Let's see. Oh, I really like the unders today, honestly. I like Drew Holiday's under game script. Ooh, his line's 5.5 now. We just got him at 6.5. I still think he goes under that. That's why his line's gone on that. Let's see. His line is now, he's plus 100 to go under 5.5. Which I think he will. So we'll take that. Actually, 0.75x. Let's see, Ware and Drew, if they go under. What was the other? Oh yeah, AJ Green under. I love that pick. That's my favorite of the day, but it's not available because it's my favorite of the day. Maybe we'll just take this one instead of Ware, because Ware's not like a. He's like minus 160 or something. So let's take this one off and just do AJ Green for his PRA. So for the streak play, I'm doing Drew Holiday under 5.5 assists and AJ Green under 14.5 PRA. And then if we hit that, we'll come back and do it again tomorrow. Royce Rollins, I think we did. I'm going to post all my plays. I appreciate you guys for joining. I'll probably end stream. Do the same thing again tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern. And, just trying to give you guys input of how I use the app and how you could too. So, really beneficial, just great data. If you have any suggestions, drop them in our Discord. If you have any problems, DM us on Twitter, make a ticket in Discord, DM me on Discord, whatever you want to do. You're welcome to get in contact with us however you see fit. I will be posting these. And then going to eat some dinner. And then I have a meeting to go to, so. But if you have any questions, I'm here for a sec. Posting these in our Discord now. All right, those are all posted. No questions, so I will catch you guys in the next one, 3 o'clock Eastern time. Make sure you tune in. Later.